Hi. So, well, I guess I'm starting over. Hi. This is like the 15th time, 15th take. I feel like I need to have one of these things. Okay. So today is all about you learning about the rules and procedures for my class and my expectations and all of that kind of thing. So yes, you will be spending a lot of time listening to me. This video will pause at certain points and you will be asked questions. And you also need to know that you should be filling out one of these. So if you have not received it, please ask Mrs. Blondin for that. Okay, as you can see, there's one for each different level class, grade 6, pre-algebra, and integrated. You're going to be filling out the entirety of this piece of paper as we go through this video. And then at the end, you're going to be asked to fill out the back. Okay, the information on the back, in case you run out of time, just so you know, the information on the back is going to be collected on Thursday. So if you don't have time to get it filled out during class today, then you can take it home, fill it out, and bring it back on Thursday. You will need the information that is on this sheet of paper for, sorry, excuse me. You will need this for the escape room that you're going to do on Thursday, that you're going to start on Thursday, and we'll probably finish it on Friday. Okay. So make sure you get one of these and that you bring it back on Thursday because you will need it. Okay. Enough about that. All right. I am going to share a screen with you that is going to, I'm going to walk you through a PowerPoint presentation that I made, going over routines and procedures and some different things like that. All right. So I am going to click a button. I'm not going to click that button. I'm going to share this with you. All right. Oh, it's starting with Calvin and Hobbes. We don't want to start there. We want to end there. Okay. So I can present this slide. Okay. So just pretend you're not seeing this right now because it didn't go back to screen 1. And I have to get it back there. There we go. Okay. So math class, you do not get the privilege of calling for tech support in answering your questions in math. I mean, you can phone a friend, but you can't call tech support. All right, enough of that. So welcome to math. I am really excited to be your teacher again this year, or for the first time. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be busy. There's going to be a lot of learning and homework and tests and all kinds of craziness that goes on in math class. But I am not going to forget about you. If you have anything you need to ever talk about or want to discuss with me, or if you have questions, feel free to come in and talk with me at any time. Yeah, so there's that. You. All right, expectations. So it's expected that you will maintain the 4 R's: respect, relationship, responsibility, and readiness at all times. And that includes inside the classroom. You will be evaluated for a behavior grade every week. It doesn't affect your overall grade in the class, but it gets reported to your parents on how you're doing with respect and relationships. And should you struggle with these, the following will apply. You will be given a warning. You might be sent out of the room for just an opportunity to regroup. You will be conferencing with me privately, and we might discuss a plan about how you're going to, what you're going to do better and have a goal for doing better. We might need to conference with your parents. And last but not least is a principal referral. And that is something that I absolutely do not want to have to do, is to send you to the principal for poor behavior. So make wise choices. All right. Also evaluated every week is your effort. And that's going to be looking at responsibility and readiness. Are you being prepared for class? Are you coming in with your required materials, which I will get to in another slide? And are you completing your work on time? Again, I'm going to talk about the specifics of that on a different slide. And then, are you on time for class? So if you're looking for things to fill out on your blue, green, or orange sheet under procedures or class policies, this would be a good place to put these in. And the video will be paused here in just a moment to make sure that you can get these things written down. Another one that you'll want to remember is about the Chromebooks. I don't have a slide on that, but it is on the whiteboard up in the front. So you can make sure that you get those things written onto your paper as well, because those might show up in your escape room. All right, moving on to grading percentages. So as you all know, we have both formative and summative grades. And your formative grades are your class, anything we do in class or anything that I deem as homework that goes under your 20% grade. And then summative is 80% of your grade. And then under that 80%, 50% of that is 50% of the 80% is tests and projects. And then 30% of that 80% are your target quizzes. If you don't know what a target quiz is, I will go into more detail about those when it's time to have one. But it's basically for each unit, you will be given learning targets and quizzed on those targets regularly. Okay, and that makes up 100% of your grade. All right. So about tests and projects, they will have those announced, like target quizzes will be announced, but every now and then there might show up a pop quiz, and just know that they exist and could happen. And they would go in as a part of your quiz grade. Okay. Homework is any work that's not completed in class, unless I specifically tell you that I'm going to give you more time in class, then that will become homework. Sometimes I might just give you something that is specifically done at home, and that is the expectation. Any of those types of things need to be returned the next class period, because if they are not, then what happens is it goes in as missing or incomplete work. And if you have a missing or incomplete, it is a 0 in my grade book until you return it. We are going to be doing something a little more consistently this year called Flex Friday, where if you don't have any missing or incomplete work, you will get to have a free period. We do movies or gym time, different things in different classrooms. But if you have missing work, then you're going to be in a study hall room for the entire time. So keep on top of that, keep your work turned in, don't have missings, don't have incompletes in any of your classes. It's not just for math, okay? If you are absent, I would love for you to please check Google Classroom. And that will determine, Google Classroom is where I plan to post all of the work that you would have missed while you were absent. It is also the place where I will post work if I am absent, okay? So know that Google Classroom is our storage place for assignments. If you check Google Classroom because you're absent and you don't see something from there on there for that day, then please email me. But if you're emailing me at 8 o'clock in the morning to say that there is nothing there because you are absent, I will probably ignore you. Please wait until after 3 o'clock to look for assignments posted to Google Classroom if you're absent. Okay, sound good? Perfect. All right, moving on. Materials that need to be brought to class every day. Please bring a spiral or a composition notebook. I believe that there may have been a little bit of miscommunication about how many of those you need. If you are an 8th grader and you have a composition book left over from last year for math, please feel free to use it. 6th graders, if you can get your hands on one, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'm not sure where the miscommunication came in, but we'll get it organized for next year. Please bring a pencil. Mechanical or regular pencils are fine. Either one of them work. In fact, today I collected one of each in the classroom. So please make sure that you have an eraser, that your pencil is sharpened, And if you're using a mechanical, that you have lead. Okay. Pens, if you have one available in your pencil bag, that's great. Occasionally I will have you be correcting your own work. So having a pencil available or a pen available is awesome. Okay. Calculators, 8th graders. I would dearly love for you to have something similar to what's on the screen. There's a couple of buttons that are on that calculator that I'm going to teach you how to use that will save your life. I mean, we can do them by hand, but who wants to do that? So bring your calculator every day to class, 8th graders. 6th graders, we will be using a calculator off and on, but at least not for the first probably quarter, maybe not even till January. Okay. And I'll let you know when you need to bring those. All right. I do have what I call office hours. That's just when you can find me in my classroom. Most of the time in the mornings between 7:15 and 7:45, unless I'm in a meeting. I'm available. In the afternoons, I'm typically here until around 4, sometimes a little bit later. I am still working on some classwork for a degree that I'm getting. And so until the middle of October, I will probably be scooting out of here no later than 4 o'clock because I have my own classwork that I need to go home and work on. After the middle of October, I'll probably be here till who knows when. But if you need a specific time, if you want to schedule a specific time to come in and talk with me, please feel free to send me an email. I may or may not give you my phone number. I haven't decided yet. But either way, get a hold of me and we can get together. Okay? I say that a lot. All right. A little piece of math trivia for you right now. On this day in 1848, a man by the name of M. Waldo Hancheet of Syracuse, New York, received a patent, the number 5711, which has no meaning for anybody, but it's the patent for the dental chair. You know, they have a headrest, they position back, you know, you can sit up, you can lean back. They're great. They're just great. Anyway, how long has the dental chair been around? That's what you need to figure out. And you will be answering that question in just a moment. Okay. I got to stop saying that. All right. You have one more slide after this one. And then you're going to flip your paper over and fill out the what I wish my teachers knew about me. If there is something that you would like for me to know about you as a math student, there's plenty of space in the margin because there's really not a space in the document for it, but you can write in the margin or attach a separate piece of paper or email me or whatever. If there's something that you want me to know about you as a math learner, okay? And then the last one is Calvin and Hobbes, and they are just my favorite. They're so fun. Feel free to share Calvin and Hobbes cartoons with me at any point in time that you want to. All right. So I'm going to be done talking now. Well, maybe not. I'm going to stop sharing for sure. Okay. Stop sharing. Come back over here. Hi, I'm back. Not that I was gone. Okay. So I will see you on Friday. Actually, I will see you in another couple of minutes because I have to record another video for Thursday. So you will see me, but I won't see you, and I will see you on Friday. Okay, be good. Bye.